Yeah, hello friends, you're most welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me, Maskoran. I welcome you into my fourth edition of Search Strategy. And in this fourth edition, we are going to be looking at the use of filters and limits. So that's what we're going to be focusing about it. So that's how we are going to be. And then let me say, looking at a brief highlight about filters, and the filters are normally important in research in such a way that they have not to, okay, to give relevant words, but have to actually narrow your research, like by excluding some of the things that are not at times essential to your research, and at times when you want to be specific in your research, uh, the filters and limits are so important to be applied, since they enhance efficiency and at the same time in your research. Then such filters and limits are normally applied uh, in fabrication data, and then we have languages, studies, and geographical reasons. So that's basically where we can apply limits and filters in our research. Let's go through to look at how we can use these filters. And in this, the use of how to use these filters. Number one, we can use quotations mark in our in such a like you search for specific information. We can use the quotations mark to give you exact information about our research. Like for example, here, let me give you this example. Uh, like for example, we're researching uh, about the effect of climate. What we do is just come in and type the effect of climate. And then what we do is come and put it into a search bar, make of its work. So put the effect of climate. And then when you click on search, that's when it's going to give you the exact information about effect of climate changes. Mhm. Yeah, it's going to give you the effect of climate changes, the effect of climate changes. So that's basically quotations helps you to easily get your work. Then secondly, the use of secondly it's the use of the use of the field type. Here, yeah, let's use the use of the seeds, and the use of the seeds also helps you to find a specific website. If you're trying to research about a specific website, you can easily use it. Like for example, let me demonstrate here. Like you want to look at the effect of the same climate change. Yeah? So we can do what we do. Just come to our search bar, and here we can type our mhm. So it just brings you immediately. Ours is in BBC. Yeah, then we click on that. It's going to give us the information that that's wasting time. So you can see here, this is BBC, and, and this is it. What is the effect of climate change in real life? Which does not waste time anything. First thing, so what you speed of research, and here immediately you tap on this. When you tap on it, then we get in the details about what about climate change according to what to BBC. And then our next it is the use of the field types. The field types also help you to find a specific file type. Yeah, so that I can demonstrate to you, like when you want to find a PDF that is concerning climatic change, just come and type here climatic change PDF, field type PDF, and then you get a specific word. the specific PDF for your research. And then you click on this. It gives you options. You can see this one here that you can just click on this PDFs and you get the full information about it. Yes, sir. That's how easily we can get into our research and find more detail. And then next is the use of use to exclude some words, and if you want to exclude some words and in our research, all we do is just can come at here and then we type the word we don't want to see. Like for example, I want to see climate and I want to exclude, let's say climate change, climatic change. Yeah, changes. I want to exclude what? Agriculture. Mm, yeah, that is it. Climatic change and agriculture, meaning the information you'll be getting, it's funny for climate change, but with agriculture exclusive. Mm, here, the climate change minus agriculture. Okay, if climatic change may not be the best example, let's use this example. Like for example, I want to say apple. Apple minus what? Minus fruit. I want to see the word apple minus fruit. I can click on that and then bring for me. You see here, you can find the word apple alone with fruit exclusive descriptions of apples. Can only be seen that, and that is the use of excluding words in our research, which is helpful. Give you what you want and exclude what you don't want to search for. And then the other one is the use of before and after. This also helps us to limit the date in our research. Normally, when you're trying to research something for a specific date, then you can use that. You can use the before and the what and after. And for example, here, let's look at this example of ours: COVID-19 before 2020. I think they can give us the reason. It gives us to find result that is before 2020 about what COVID-19. You just tap on this, then click on search. Gives us the results of COVID-19 before 2020, and this is it. This is it. This is the date of publication is on the 23rd April. 23rd April. This is 20. This is on the 23rd April 1990. All of this, you see, these are all in 2019 with the year 2020 exclusive. This is before 2020. Now, if you want, this is before. But you want to search for after. For example, here we can copy this work here. You can see this is after. You just open it here. You can see all these ones here now after the year 2020. That means this is around 2023. See now this one here, it says 40 minutes ago. That means this is recently, very recent. Very recently. And then this is 3 hours ago. You can find this is 16 hours ago. So that means it gives you, this is in November 2024. So it gives you information that that is after. So if you're trying to search for information that occurs, okay, let me say it's based on the date of fabrication or date of being released, you can basically use what you can use the before and the after to search for what for your work. And then number 6 is the use of the and then number next is the use of the entitled or in URL. So that's the one next. So that one help us to filter uh, by what by title or URL. So that is our next also illustrations, and we're going to see how we can illustrate that. Like for example, here we want to find it by title or URL. Like what we do, we can just come and get this work out of us. This is one of the title. Now we can just carry it here. Yeah, that's one of the title. So it normally give us the best the best smartphones. So what I do is just tap on this and try to search for it. So that's searching by what? By title. Let me do it here. Yeah. And then I click on search. So see, it gives me the fonts, the best fonts. I see. This is the popular smartphones and the best ranking smartphone. So that's basically the use of in title. And then we can use the word of the use of in URL. In URL we can see how we can demonstrate this. You can just get and come and type here. It's not that one. We wanted this. In URL. That's searching by what? They will be searching by the URL. So when you tap on this, it is going to give us. You see here, it is how it gives us blend trouble by URL. So that's basically how we can use. That's the URL and the entitle. And then 70 is the use of for and range. The use for range, we normally use it to find prices of items. Can be in USA dollars, which we can find prices. Like for example, here, if you want to find laptops in United States, okay, US dollar, you can normally just come here into a search bar. You can carry our work, you can type our work there, and then you click on this, and then you'll be able to what to get the best laptops between that range. Like for example, here our range is between 500 USD to 100 USD. So here we'll be able to get the computers that ranges in that. So that is the use of the range of numbers in our search. And then lastly, it's the use of related terms to find similar seats. So here I'm just going to illustrate it and how we can use that. It's the same format. You come to your search bar and then you type your work there. Here, if you are looking at relatedagents.com, you can just click on our search and we'll be able to find out our information. Basically, these are some of the related Amazons in our search. So that is basically a way can easily find our information once we are trying to carry out some research. So the use of filters and limits, it's so efficient and so effective, and it helps you to find information easily, and it is more convenient. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. Thank you. We'll meet in our next video.